Hi everyone, today started Grand Chess Tour in Croatia, Zagreb. I'll show you a very interesting game between Caruana and Lopulescu Constantin from Romania. This is rapid and blitz event, so let's quickly jump into the game. So Fabi was white, he started with English, c4 opening, e6, knight c3, d5, d4, and this is transposed to Queen's Gambit decline. Knight f6, takes, and this is exchange variation. Here the main move is bishop to g5, just spinning the knight. And here black can play c6 or bishop to e7, but actually bishop to b4 was played, quite rare move. Now e3 was played, h6, bishop goes here to h4, also taking was fine. g5, bishop g3, and here the main move is knight to e4, but Constantin opted for very aggressive h5, so he's trying to push h4. Queen to b3 here was played, knight c6, now bishop pins the knight, of course, very good move. Take the knight, queen takes, also possible was to take with a pawn, bishop d7, now we have to take here, bishop takes, and f3 was played, to get some room for the king here, or to bishop to go here to f2, h4. Actually, as in this position, if bishop goes here to f2, that wouldn't be that great because of just simple g4, and after g4, knight can take here, and there's huge pressure here on this bishop. So bishop goes to e5, which is the great square. Now knight is pinned, rook to h6 was played, h3, knight attacks a bishop, bishop has to go back, of course, rook to e6 was played, knight e2, queen e7, now there's great pressure here on e3, so king has to go to f2, and now black just castles long. Here rook h2 e1 was played. Now black goes for the full attack, f5, queen a5, and knight to b6 was played. Here Fabi played right move, b3. We cannot take here on a7, because after f4, if we take, then just rook to e8, and there will be huge pressure on this knight and on this rook, and actually black is winning in this position. So Fabi played b3. Now anyway, black took the free pawn on e3, but now bishop to e5 was played. Now rook takes e5, d takes f5, and black is without a rook, so white is exchange up. d4, rook a to d1, d3, and knight goes to c1. Actually, computer here suggests knight to c3, but knight to c1 also was good. Now g4, rook takes g3, gf3, gf3, and here knight to d5 would be the best move. But Constantin goes for rook to g8, and this wasn't the best move because now knight e2 is played, a6 and a4, very nice move to prevent some bishop pins along this diagonal, and knight to d7 was played. Rook goes here to c3, king b8, great move to get out of this potential pins. And here Fabi blundered with e6. In this position, better would be to play knight here to attack the bishop, and if rook to g6, now we have very nice move, knight takes here, or even better in this position would be to take with a rook like this, because after bc6 we can play e6, and now yes, this queen has to go here, and this connection is lost. Now queen b4, so we protect this knight. Of course, in this position we cannot take here because we lose the bishop, the knight, not the bishop. So queen to b4 had to be played so that we guard this knight. Knight b6, here simple e7, and actually after rook g2, king e3, queen to f7, king d3, queen e8, after simple a5. Yes, white is winning. But again, e6, yeah, Fabi just blundered a pawn, because just simple queen takes e6, queen b4 was played, and here the best move would be just to cover with the knight, but Konstantin blundered with king to a8. Now here rook to e3 was best move to chase this queen, and then rook to g1 to exchange the rooks, but Fabi played queen to f4. And now in this position, yes, some knight to f6 would be the best to go for some forks. But Konstantin blundered again with queen to f6. Now rook to e3 was played. And again here knight to b6 would be the best move. But bishop to d5 was again a mistake, because now we just take this free pawn here. Bishop c6, queen goes back, and again rook to f8 would be best move here, but knight to c5 was played, queen d4, queen f8, and here a rook to c1 was the best move to put pressure. And actually, yes, after rook to c1, knight d7, we can even take like this, b takes c6, and we can take this knight, so actually white would be winning here. But Fabi played knight to f4. And in this position, just simple queen to h6 would be very good move. Because we has, yeah, let's see, maybe this line, queen here. If rook goes here, then we have this nice move, knight e4. And if we take here, then we just take this knight on f4. So that would be very nice move. But in the game, Konstantin played queen to b8. But now after rook to e5, knight is attacked, so we have to take here. And again, just queen to e3 would be the best move. But Fabi goes queen to b6. But now knight d2. Again, we threaten some forks. And in this position, the best move would be just to take here on f5. But Fabi blundered with knight to e6. Now, rook to c8 was played. Of course, the threat was, let's say if we do random move like this, the threat was this knight c7, and actually this would be checkmate, so queen has to take. But now the queen is lost. But after rook to c8, we protect this c7 square, so that was very good move. Knight to d4 was played, bishop to d7, and yeah, in this position, black has had nice move, but Konstantin didn't spot it. He played queen to, here he played bishop to d7, but the best move would be very nice knight to e4, and now of course rook is under attack. So if, for example, king goes here, then we just grab a free rook. But yeah, if he takes like this, then we again grab a rook, so he's forced to take knight. But now, yes, this is quite nice position for black, because he has equal rooks, and also this pawn is quite dangerous. All of these pawns, of course. So that was missed by Konstantin. And here bishop to d7 was played. Now queen f6, knight c4, f4, and now a rook was taken, f e5, bishop a4. Now Fabi grabbed this rook, queen to c7 was played, queen f4, and in this position queen to c5 would be the best move, just to pin this knight, and actually black would be still better. But after bishop to d7, that was slight inaccuracy. Fabi played h4, and after rook to g8, which was a mistake, better would be to put rook here, rook d8, rook d1, queen b6, and queen to e3. But after rook to g8, yeah, Fabi tried to exchange this rook. Rook goes back to d8, rook g6, bishop b5, rook d6. Yeah, of course, this would be bad to take like this. Or Okay, yeah, black is still holding, but rook to g8 was played. And here Fabi blundered with e6. But in this position, yeah, better would be just to take this knight here, and after eb5, e6, queen to c5, queen d4, queen takes, rook takes. This would be an easy draw. So up in this position e6, black had a golden opportunity to win this game. I can give you a couple of seconds to pause the video and see the winning move. Yes, the only winning move in this position is queen to c4. And let's see why this move. Of course, we threaten to go here if white takes the knight. Of course, we take a queen, so that's not possible. So line can go like this, queen f5. Now queen f1 check. King has to go here. Queen e1. King has to go here. And after queen to g3, king e4, and we can pick up a rook. So black would be winning. But after e6, Konstantin didn't play move queen to c4. He went queen to g7. But now Fabi found a really nice tactic. Queen to g5. The best move here would be just to exchange the queens like this, and bishop to a4. But in this position, Konstantin blundered with queen to h8. And now there's very nice move. Again, you can pause the video and try to figure it out for yourself. Yeah, the winning move is e7. Very nice, right? Of course, if we take the queen, then rook to d8 check, king a7, knight takes b5 check, a b5, and we can take queen here. Also rook is hanging, and we can promote to another queen. So yeah, so after e7, bishop to e8 was played, but now rook d8 check, king a7, queen f4, and again blunder queen to g7. But in this position, actually Fabi blundered back with queen to e3, and that would be a draw. Here, computer already shows beautiful mate in 9 moves. I can show it to you. So mate is queen to b8 check, king b6, queen d6 check, king a5, queen a3 check, king b6. Now we check on b4. Yes, if king goes here, let's say to a7, queen c5, b6, and queen to c7 would be a checkmate. So here black has to cover with a bishop b5. Now rook d6 check, king c7, queen c5 check, bishop goes here to c6, knight e6 check, king b8, rook d8 check, rook takes, and e takes d8 equals queen would be a nice checkmate. But after queen to e3, yeah, Fabi missed just simple check on g1, king e2, rook g2, king goes to d3, queen b1, king c4, and in this position, queen to a2 check, knight here, counter check, b6, rook takes bishop, queen a4, king c3, queen takes rook would be equal position and a draw. But Konstantin played b6. The move actually is losing this move because we just simply take bishop on e8, and after queen to a2 check, the only move queen b3, b5 check. Fabi played king to d5. Now we take queen, knight takes, rook e2, and simple knight d4, you know, trying to block the e line, e file, and the black resigned in this position. So very nice game, you know, ups and downs, very exciting game, and hopefully we will see many more games tomorrow and day after that. So very happy, you know, that summer just started. And yeah, guys, hope you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.